Hey guys, still practicing social distancing over here, doing what we're supposed to be doing. And I don't know if it's just me, but somehow I feel like my hoard and my mess is getting worse somehow. Like, how is this even possible? Even today, I'm rage listing. I've already gotten, I think, 4 things listed. It's, how is this getting worse and not better? This is just my selling room for the new people who are just starting to follow our channel. We have seen like a slight increase. Oh, hold please. Somebody needs me. Okay, where was I? Hoard getting worse. How is it that I haven't gone picking in days and the hoard seems to be getting worse? And not only is it getting worse, the organization here is ridiculous. And also, like I was saying, this is my selling room, not our living room. For those of you who are new to the channel, not quite the hoarder I seem to be from this room. I am a little bit, like, ridiculous. But these are the chairs that we garbage picked last night. It does seem like the lines aren't terrible. You can see. That's what I was worried about, was right here. And it seems to be fine. There is a little bit more wear now that you can see, like on the arms. You couldn't really see that when it was soggy. I'm okay with it. I mean, I still really like these chairs. I love the design of them. I have not looked them up yet. But I think overall, they've got that really fancy executive look. And you've seen those houses. My God, these people got freaking money to burn. I'm sure they paid fairly decent money for these chairs brand new. So I'm okay with a little bit of wear here and there. I'll probably end up tagging them up for the booth at some point. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them yet. But for now, they're just going to sit here. And the whole point of coming in here was that we did actually sell a thing or two. This globe. I got to get this globe. First thing sold. I am so excited to sell anything at this point. This is probably the scariest it's ever been for resellers as far as I'm concerned. Vintage resellers. It just depends on what you're selling, I guess. But if your like niche is vintage and antique, it's scary right now. We did sell one other thing that I have to sift through the big closet to get to. Should be back here in this area, I believe. Where did I put said items? That is the question, because they haven't been listed all that long. You'd assume they would be right on top. Did I put them somewhere else? That is the question. Or did I leave them up here? Ooh, I think I see them. I found them, no worries. Both things have sold on Etsy, which is weird. I haven't sold anything on Etsy at all this week. Oh no, I did sell something on Etsy yesterday. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. These we picked up at the Goodwill bins. They weigh like absolutely nothing. I haven't had the best luck on vintage character ties in the past. I don't buy them from thrift stores because usually they have them marked up for like $1 or $2, $3 a piece. These I grabbed because they don't weigh anything and the Goodwill outlet charges by the pound. So I threw them in my cart, no big thing, thought I would sell them in a lot. So I did put them on eBay, Etsy, and on Mercari, and then on our personal Collective Treasures Facebook page, and they sold for $6. So not a ton of money, but it is $6 plus the cost of shipping, which helps. I don't do free shipping. Shipping is too freaking expensive. And one of these, I think it might be this one, has a slight, is it this one? It's not this one. One of them, the little tag right here, it must be the Disney one, has a loose thread on one side. So, I mean, not a ton of money, but $2 a piece. I'm okay with that. We're going to get those ready to be shipped out, and then we all know how obsessed I am with vintage globes. I absolutely love vintage globes, and I pick them up whenever I see them. Usually thrift stores. This one, I don't know specifically what I paid for it, to be honest. But I sold it for $25. Plus the cost of shipping, which, like I said, shipping is a little bit ridiculous, which is why I don't do free shipping. This thing is costing $33 to ship to New Hampshire. If I did $25 with free shipping, and there's no way to like calculate that, I don't know. If it would have been further, it probably would have been like $50 to ship this thing to California. Not worth the free shipping. Those, on the other hand, I probably could have got away with it because it's first class shipping. Anyway, I'm not going to confuse anybody, but I'm going to get this stuff ready to go. I do feel like I've been handling my time well and getting through some death piles. I've been what I have been lovingly referring to as rage listing today. I'm mourning my schedule. I really am. I like my job. I like thrifting. I like picking. I like listing for the most part, although I'm not really enjoying it as much as I should be at this point in time. I like garbage picking. I like being at auctions and talking to people. I never should have bought this piece, FYI. I don't buy pictures anymore. I cannot get rid of them. This piece has been listed before a couple of different times. It's been out at our yard sales. It's been in flea markets. And it just sits and sits and sits. Now, it's not listed anywhere. It's not even for sale. I actually found it down in one of our china cabinets in the basement. I'm like, hey, I should probably do something with that because it's definitely not going to sell if it's not listed anywhere. This piece, I'm pretty sure we got out of the bins. It's my next in line. It is an Echo, which is the kind that I normally pick up. It's an egg beater. It is marked right there. Oh, you can't see it. But I think it's an earlier Echo. The ones that I pick up are usually like mid-century, 1950s. I think this one's more like 1930s, maybe 1940s. That is the next on my list of listing. My pile in here has gotten slightly smaller, although to be completely honest, I've moved some stuff from this pile in here to this pile. We were actually just talking about that yesterday. Just moving piles around. It doesn't really go anywhere. It just gets moved from one pile to another pile. My point of doing this is I need to really move this entire pile. I need to take down this table. I need this corner to display and take pictures of the next ladder in the ladder hoard. One pile to another pile. One pile to another pile. There's a ladder in this pile. I bought this at Casey's auction because, of course, I need more ladders. But I sold a ladder before all this craziness happened with the virus and all this, you know, quarantine, stay-at-home, self-quarantine, whatever. This needs to be listed. I currently have no ladders online, which is terrible when you have a hoard of ladders to not have any of them even listed for sale. Do you see a theme going around my house? Huge piles of stuff. Things not listed for sale. Nothing's for sale. I'm a hoarder. But I'm not. I really do want to get rid of all this stuff. I need to take pictures of this too, because even on self-quarantine, you know, distancing, these sell. People want these. And people are organizing their houses right now. So I do need to get that listed. I should do that right now before I forget. I truly do not understand how people list like 40 things a day. I call BS on that. I've been working on this crap for days. This is number 8 today if I can get the battery in. Check him out. He works. There's nothing wrong with him. Garbage picked him, I think, last Sunday. The Sunday that just passed. Pretty freaking neat. I could only find one listed for $25, so I feel like that's about right. 25 plus shipping, I think. So we're going to get him listed, and then I've got one more thing I want to get done. My ladder that I bought from Casey's. I got to clean the floor because there was stuff sitting over here, and just stuff kind of just piles up. Whatevs. So I need to clean the floor and get this staged. I don't sell ladders as ladders. I sell ladders as
decorative pieces. That's why I usually only do the wooden A-frame style. And the more paint, the older, the better. I don't really care if they're flimsy and wobbly. They sell as decorative pieces, no problem. Maybe not my best work, but something along these lines. You can kind of see now what I'm saying. It becomes not only a ladder, but a decorative piece. I've used them in the past multiple times for plant stands, book racks. I mean, it's pretty much open for interpretation. I just think it looks really neat with plants on it. So this is kind of what it's gonna look like. I'm thinking $20. I did say it's got this really cute 4-foot stamp on the side. I believe I paid $3 for it at Casey's auction, so I don't have very much money involved in this project at all. But yeah, for anybody that was wondering how I sell old wooden ladders for between 20 and 25 bucks a piece, this is how. Guess I'll close out this video looking at the bus, because why not? Rich's brother's here and they're being loud and obnoxious, so I'll end the video out here. Not much of a send-off, but I'll see you guys later. Bye.